I am currently all dressed up in a suit and tie because I am about to try that new Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's. Let's do this. Hope they're open. I drove out this way. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Go through that door. Alright. Hello. I would like one Krabby Patty meal, please. Alright guys, I've got it. The Krabby Patty meal. Krabby Patty and fries in here, and this pineapple slushy type thing. Okay. You know, I wasn't originally going to even try this because of multiple reasons, but one of the main reasons is also the reason why, even if this is good, I won't be having it or anything from Wendy's probably ever again, because I just do not eat fast food because A, it's very unhealthy, and B, it's also very expensive. But, you know, I saw a bunch of people trying this online, and so I kind of couldn't help myself. I thought, also, mainly the idea came to me to go to Wendy's, order Krabby Patty, while wearing a full-on suit and tie, and that was just too funny of an idea for me not to make a video of. So here I am, and now I'm about to try this. Real quick though, before I do, thank you Yahweh and Yahshua for the foods and drinks that you gave me for lunch, and for everyone and everything you've given me. Hallelujah. I usually pray before I eat meals, usually in my head, but you know, still, I just think it's a good thing to do. Anyways, alright, so as you see, when you order these, like the meal or whatever, there's no, like, you know, SpongeBob wrapping or whatever, like in that one picture that was going around on the internet, like advertising it. But that's okay, whatever, it'll still probably taste the same. I think I will just try the Krabby Patty first. Before the fries, before the slushy, I'm gonna try the Krabby Patty. Okay. This is years, like 20 plus years, 25 years of a bunch of hype. Will it live up to it? There it is. There it is, the Krabby Patty. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how this tastes. It's alright. You know, for fast food, it's pretty decent. I like the sauce or whatever that they put on it. It does taste pretty good. It's better than the Big Mac, I would say. Let me try these fries. Now, these fries, they kind of look like the fries in SpongeBob. It's the fact that I have watched so many episodes of SpongeBob so many times, so I know what the fries in SpongeBob look like, kind of says something about me. But these do kind of look like the fries. Decent fries. Not the best. I mean, that's my impression of this so far, is that none of this is really the best, but not bad. I mean, it's bad for you, but taste-wise, not like, you know, terrible or anything. Happy they didn't forget my pickles. You'll have to go full bubble baths on them. Speaking of, the people that were working there inside the Wendy's, very nice. At least the people that took my order. So that's a positive thing. that I have to say about this experience. So, I'm not really typically a fan of pineapple stuff, so if I do not like this, I wouldn't be surprised, and you guys shouldn't be surprised either, but I'm going to try this pineapple slushy type thing that is part of the Krabby Patty meal. This straw is like making it so I can barely even get any of it. Yeah. I gotta just take the straw off if I want to actually get some of it. Get any of it, really. Okay. I don't want to, like... Let me do it over this. Alright. Surprisingly, this actually tastes good. Like, to me. Because I don't like pineapple stuff, usually. But... this pineapple slushie is actually very good. Honestly, this might be the best part of the meal, the pineapple slushie. Just wish the straw worked better. Or maybe it was because of like the cap or whatever. Let me try now. Straw still isn't really working, but I can use it as like a spoon, kind of. Yeah! Alright. Let me try another bite of this Krabby Patty. Ooh. That did not happen. So, I already said why I originally wasn't gonna try this, being how I just don't usually eat fast food. I mean, occasionally I'll have like maybe some stuff from like maybe Taco Bell or something like that, which is fast food, but I don't really have fast food like on a weekly or even monthly basis. Most people shouldn't. It's not really good for you. And so, do I have any napkins? I'm gonna have to go inside to grab napkins later. After I'm done with this, I think. Ah, dang. Huh. Well, I'll just have to try not to make a big mess of stuff, and if I have to, I can use this wrapping that they put on the burger as like a napkin. Be creative. But the other reason why... And by the way, I'm in my car right now recording this because I wanted to do a honest reaction and honest review of this Krabby Patty meal. And I would have felt a little weird, a little odd, like criticizing it inside the building. I don't know, that's just me. I didn't feel odd going into Wendy's ordering a Krabby Patty while wearing a full-on suit and tie and even dress shoes. That didn't make me feel odd, but the thought of criticizing the food inside the restaurant or whatever, that would make me odd. But, the sauce or whatever is really good. It is really good. And, I mean, they got all of the ingredients correct. They got, like, you know... They got the patty, which is not made of crabs, by the way. That's been debunked multiple times. They got cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles. Some kind of secret sauce, apparently. Only thing is, there's no sesame seeds on the bun. Let me have some more of these fries. But like I was saying, to finish the sentence that I never finished, the other reason why I wasn't even going to try this, despite being honestly a huge SpongeBob fan, is because years ago, when he was still alive, Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob, said that he didn't want, like, to ever bring Krabby Patties to real life because they didn't want to like market fast food to like kids because of how unhealthy fast food is. And then, you know, as many people know, he passed away in like 2018 or something like that. And now they have this new Krabby Patty deal thing or whatever at Wendy's. But and so that originally, I put up a post on YouTube and my Twitter, or X, or whatever, about it, and about how he didn't want to ever do this. And so it does kind of go against his wishes. And if I was Nickelodeon, if I was in charge of Nickelodeon, I wouldn't have done any like deal, partnership, or whatever like this, most likely, just because of it, you know, kind of not being what he wanted. But at the same time, you gotta look at it kind of like, I think, a glass half full type perspective. Like years ago, Stephen Hill, this wasn't even like that recent of a quote. This was like years ago, like even years before he passed. He did say he wouldn't want to, like, you know, do this type of thing because of it, you know, marketing fast food to kids. But, and I agree with him, but the thing is too, respectfully, it is kind of admirable how Nickelodeon, like, they owned SpongeBob. They could do whatever the heck they wanted with SpongeBob for 25 years. They could have done this 25 years ago, but while he was still here on the planet, they respected Steven Hillenburg's wishes for like 20 years, multiple decades. And for a massive company like Nickelodeon, you gotta understand, all companies want is to make money. For them to actually have the dignity to at least respect his wishes for like the entire time that he was like around, even though he kind of also stopped working on SpongeBob, kind of, for like multiple seasons. Like, he was still technically a executive producer, but his involvement on the show really like became much less than it originally was. For many years, for them to like still like respect his wishes like for like 20 years, I mean, it's pretty admirable, I think. And yeah, fast food is very bad for people, and it's not the best thing to market towards kids. But this Krabby Patty meal is also only like lasting for 1 month, so it's not like Nickelodeon decided, hey, let's forever, or like for a year or whatever, have like Krabby Patties at Wendy's, so that kids can come to Wendy's every single day for like an entire year to just have like, you know, burgers and whatnot. It's only a 1 month thing. And so while it's not like them doing this is like a net positive or whatever, inherently, clearly, like of course the only reason why Nickelodeon did this partnership is to make more money, and to probably also market SpongeBob, even though who doesn't know what SpongeBob is, but to also just like, you know, make money. But the same can be said with like toys and video games and whatnot. Sushi is really good. And just because something is made to make money, it doesn't mean they can't also provide at least a bit of a good experience. This definitely isn't a healthy experience, but so if you think about, you know, at the same time, yes, it's unhealthy, but also all of the kids who, you know, I know when I was a kid, I would have loved to have like the ability and chance to try a real life Krabby Patty, you know, like an official Krabby Patty. I used to go to like Dunkin' Donuts or whatever with like my, you know, like my family members, and I would get a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin', and I would call it a Krabby Patty. Because, like, to me, it was, like, the closest thing in my head that would be, like, to a real-life Krabby Patty. And so, even though I know that this is very, like, unhealthy, and I do not even really eat fast food very often, there was a kid in me, you know, the kid, like, 10 years ago or whatever, that would have loved to try a real-life Krabby Patty, that actually is enjoying this, kind of. And I came up with this idea to, like, order the Krabby Patty at Wendy's with, like, a full-on suit and tie, like, about a week ago or whatever. And so for the past week, I've been, like, really excited to, like, you know, do this and try this, both for the video and also just, like, it's a real-life Krabby Patty, bro. You know? But so, my impression, having finished the Krabby Patty and ate, like, some of the fries, probably not really gonna finish them, but my first impression is, if you are a massive SpongeBob fan and you don't mind eating something that's very unhealthy for, like, a meal once or whatever, I would say go for it. I would say buy it or whatever. If you don't mind eating, like you said, fast food is very unhealthy. So if you don't mind getting it, okay. And also if you don't mind paying, like, it was like $10 or $11 or something like that. So it's a small slushie. You know, it's not like a big cup or whatever. A thing of fries, which, to be fair, it is a small container of fries, but I'm full. I don't even know if I'm going to finish the fries. And, yeah, you got one kind of, like, small-ish burger. It's not really that small. I mean, it's not huge or whatever. It's just, like, probably, like, about the size of, like, maybe Big Mac, kind of. But a Big Mac is smaller than, like, a burger from Five Guys, and so... And also, that's also the thing. So, if you really want to have, like, a real-life Krabby Patty and be able to say that you had a real-life Krabby Patty... His sushi is so good, by the way. But if you really want to do that, I say go for it. Do it. You only have until, like, next month, I think. So do it. But that's also the thing. This was a decent experience. None of this was, like, bad. None of it tasted awful or anything like that. But if I was in charge of, like, Nickelodeon or whatever, and we were making, like, this kind of, like, partnership, we decided we're gonna do, like, a partnership with a, like, fast food place or whatever to make real life Krabby Patties. I don't, like, respectfully, since I am in the parking lot right now for Wendy's, I wouldn't have done it with Wendy's. What I would have done is have that partnership be between Nickelodeon and Five Guys, because Five Guys, I think, is, like, the best, like, fast food place, like, you could ever get any food from. Like, their burgers are really good and, like, big too. Like, you get, like, 2 patties. If you get a burger from Five Guys, you have to specify if you only want 1 patty. Otherwise, they'll automatically give you 2 patties. And it's actually, like, it's probably not very healthy like Wendy's, but it's very, very good. Like the highest quality fast food I think you could ever have. It's the fries too. The fries are awesome. The burgers are awesome. If I was in charge of doing this partnership, that's what I would have done. I would have had it be like a collaboration with them, but for Wendy's, it's pretty good. Like, you know, like I said, best thing about this meal is the slushie, which I'm very surprised by, because I don't even like pineapple stuff usually. I don't even like pineapples, but I like this. I like the slushie. I am not going to finish the fries. I finished the Krabby Patty, but not the fries. But I think I'm definitely going to finish this. Alright, so I think I've said pretty much all I want to say. Let me just get out real quick and dust off my pants. There's like crumbs on them or whatever. If you guys tried the Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's, let me know what you guys think of it down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, first off, thank you so much for watching. And if you really liked it, feel free to give it a like, hit the like button, comment down below like I just said. I usually do this with a script. And subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Cartoon Post, out.